Herb, I had the scariest nightmare last night.
Really? What was it about, Don?
I dreamed that Santa Claus decided to move his workshop from the North Pole to here, the South Pole.
Well, why did that scare you?
He made me an elf.
An elf?
Don't laugh. He made you a reindeer.
Oh, well, it was only a dream.
Oh, yeah? Then why's your beak so red?
Because it's 30 below out here. Now, come on. It's time to flip on our real dream show, Beakman's World.
You got it, Rudolph. Ho, ho, ho.
By the age of 70, the average American has eaten 14 cattle, 23 pigs, and 12 sheep. Pardon me. I'm Beakman, and you've just broken into Beakman's World. Hiya, gang. My brain's thirsting for a question. Quench me, Liza.
Here's one from Daniel Berman of Stanley, Idaho. Dear Beakman, what is my doctor checking for during my checkup?
Ah, a healthy question, Daniel.
All your questions are in tip-top shape. Later on in the show, we'll tell you where to mail your letters.
You're in luck, Daniel, because I just got off the horn with my brother, and he's on the way to a doctor for a checkup right now.
Oh, what a fortunate coincidence.
So let's check in and check out check-ups.
Hello, doctor.
Beakman, how are you?
Why? What is it? Do I look bad?
You look nervous.
Nervous? I'm not nervous. I'm terrified.
Now, Beakman.
What's there to be scared of?
Oh, phew. I thought that pointy thing was for me.
Just some plant food. But a little later, we are going to use a needle to take a sample of Beakman's blood to make sure that it's healthy.
Well, I hope it doesn't hurt.
Well, it might for a few seconds. But remember, my job isn't to hurt you. It's to keep you from hurting.
Yeah, sure. Well, all this equipment and these instruments, they're so scary.
They're only scary if you don't understand what they do.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power? Who said a stupid thing like that?
Oh, your brother, Beakman.
Well, he also said he's Superman and he can fly off our parents' garage.
But that was weeks ago. Anyway, let's begin with the easy stuff. Undressing. A checkup is the doctor's way of looking and listening to what's going on inside you. That's how we can keep your high-performance body in tip-top running condition.
I'll show him my running condition.
Now. Here's a tongue depressor. This is the part where I gently press down your tongue to see what's going on in your mouth and throat. That may trigger a gag reflex.
So, two scientists walk into a bar, and what?
Not that gag reflex. Now, say ah.
Well, what if I don't want?
Looking good. Yucky, but good. Here, take a peek. I do this to check your teeth, gums, tongue, throat, and tonsils to make sure they're all healthy, which, good news for you, they are. The otoscope.
Oh, no. Where's that going?
In your Odo. I mean ear.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. I just know it is.
Not at all. But if I discover an ear infection, we can prevent a lot of pain. I use this little flashlight to check your eardrum. He's Beakman's brother, all right. A healthy eardrum shines and reflects the light. See? This is an ophthalmoscope.
Not an ophthalmoscope. What's an ophthalmoscope?
It won't even touch you. It shines a light through the pupil of your eye to the back of your eyeball where blood vessels are. Take your glasses off.
Oh.
Ah, there's the pupil now. The back of your eye is the only place where I can see your exposed blood vessels. When they're pulsing properly, the blood pressure in your brain is normal.
You mean you are checking my brain and my eyes?
Your eyes aren't only the window to your soul. They're also the breezeway to your brain.
Hey, I think now would be a swell time to peek up his nose.
Oh, why not? There aren't too many openings left.
Don't count on it. Now tilt your head back. Good.
Hey, Doc, do you think that's normal?
No, I think it's not. I'm examining the skin on the inside of your nose. Any color other than pink could indicate allergies or an infection. Well, Beakman, I'm pleased to report that your meek, his beak, is in the pink.
Well, how can I ever thank you? Bye, Doc.
Oh, now.
The last part of the exam doesn't take much time at all, right?
A poke, a prod, a cough, and you're out of here. I feel your neck to see if there's anything swollen. Swelling usually means a sore throat or even an ear infection. I listen to you breathe. Any squeaks or rattles could indicate a problem with your lungs. Using my stethoscope, I can hear the valves of your heart opening and closing as your heart pumps blood to your body. Listen. Blood pressure measures how hard your heart is working to pump fluids through your body. Hear what I hear when your heart is contracting and relaxing. I feel around your abdomen for any inflammations or weirdness going on with your other organs, such as the liver, which is under the right side of the ribs, and the spleen, which is under the left side of the ribs. Before you leave, I check your weight and height to make sure you're growing as you should. I also check your reflexes to see if the nerves are conducting as they should. I check your private parts to make certain everything's okay with them as well. Okay, Beakman, we're all finished. And I want you to know that, in my professional opinion, you're as fit as a fiddle. And I might add, just as high-strung.
Well, thanks, Doc. I'm really glad I came in.
By the way, here's your bill.
Oh, thanks.
Next.
Well, at least my brother's in good hands. And by the way, doctors have to touch you to find out how healthy you are. But always remember, you're the boss of your own body. If anyone ever touches you in ways that you don't want, tell as many adults as you have to until they make that person stop. So, Daniel Berman of Stanley, Idaho, that's our examination of checkups.
Coming up next, Beakman gets drilled on oil. We're gonna strike oil, so you all come back now, you hear?
Beakman's World must now take a beaker break. And now, back to Beakman's World.
Focus, people.
It's time to bake your brains down. Here he is, the guru of gotcha, the shaman of shamelessness, the Bernie Cabell of the well, the one, the only, the Beakman.
You supply 'em, I'll untie 'em. Let's brood.
The only thing you really need to know in this life is...
This one's from Chad McKenna of Bethel, Vermont. Dear Beakman, why do bulls charge at the color red?
It has nothing to do with the color red. It's waving anything in front of the bull's nose that annoys the great beast. Whoa!
Ooh, I can't look, Don.
I know, that poor bull.
Question, how many different kinds of rice are there?
Answer? There are almost 15,000 varieties of rice.
And I can eat every single one of them.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Bon appetit!
But not all at once!
Am I crazy, or did I really see that?
Yes. Move it on! Hey, Liza, I need a 6-letter word for gross.
Okay, L-E-S-T-E-R.
You know, that almost spells Lester. But it fits. Thanks.
Let's make it happen. Where's the next question coming from? Liza.
Franklin, Kentucky, Beakman.
Well, who in Kentucky wants to know what in the world?
Jason Britt writes, Dear Beakman, why did dinosaurs turn into oil?
And more important, how did Dinah Shore become a golf tournament?
Because she sings like a birdie? Back to your query, Mr. Britt. To tell you the truth, dinosaurs didn't turn into oil.
Remain calm, all is well.
I know the fact that oil didn't come from dinosaurs is shocking to you. Especially if you're using a dinosaur as a logo for your oil company. The real facts about oil are interesting and important.
What's so important about oil? We know it works well in hair tonic, but what else?
What else? There's more to petrochemicals than you might ever think. You see, there's oil in toothpaste and telephones and ink. There's oil in brand new toilet seats and movie film and shoes. In sunglasses and model cars and trays that hold ice cubes. Oil is in your crayons and in artificial limbs, in lipstick and in footballs, in tires and aspirin. So never take for granted cassettes and pantyhose. There's oil around you every day. Don't get it on your clothes.
Petrochemicals are chemicals that are made from oil and natural gas. When oil is said and done, petrochemicals are used in more than 3,000 products. And oil, which is mainly used as a fuel, runs our cars and trucks, our trains, our planes, heats some of our houses, fuels some of our factories.
Hey, Beakman, if oil didn't come from dinosaurs, where did it come from?
The sea.
The sea?
See, the sea.
And you shall soon see what I see about the sea when we return.
So don't go away.
Beakman's World will be back in a flash. And now, back to Beakman's World.
Hey, Lester, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just reading the rest of Jason Britt's letter, asking if dinosaurs turned into oil.
Oh.
At the end, he writes, P.S. Dear Beakman, why don't you give Lester a raise? Maybe even name the show Lester's World. Make a movie about his life. And
Lester, Jason did not write any of that.
Gentlemen, -1. May we get on with things?
Absolutely. As I was saying, oil didn't come from dinosaurs. It came from the ocean. A long time ago, in this very galaxy, on this very planet, major parts of the continents were underwater. These vast prehistoric bodies of water were teeming with animal and plant life.
Kind of like one of Lester's t-shirts. Hey!
Okay, gang, let's get pumping on oil. Where's my back-in-time bogoscope?
right here, bro.
As these plants and animals died, their remains fell to the bottom of the sea and were buried in sand, silt, and mud.
Over millions and millions of years, rivers continually dumped more sand, mud, and silt into the seas.
These layers of sediment got thicker and heavier and thicker and heavier. Eventually, these layers changed to sedimentary rock, like sandstone and limestone. Bacteria began decaying the dead stuff, which broke the chemicals down. The pressure and the resulting heat probably also had something to do with it. Eventually, droplets of oil and tiny bubbles formed inside the sedimentary rocks.
Let's just back up for a second, shall we? Do you mean to tell me that if I put a bunch of dead plants and animals in with a whole lot of bacteria, throw in some pressure and a heaping helping of heat and simmer for a few million years, I'd get oil?
Wow, Lester, you were paying attention.
Don't change the subject. Now, a few of you folks out there might believe this addle-pated nonsense, but I didn't just fall off the turnip truck, except that one time.
What are you getting at, Rat?
Prove it, Beakman.
He can't. It would take...
millions of years.
I don't need millions of years, Liza. I just need a burner, a flask, and thou. I'm gonna prove that organic material, like wood chips, plus heat, can produce a liquid and a gas.
Now I want you all to remember that all real Americans conduct their experiments with adult supervision, with appropriate safety precautions, and they follow my orders and General Beakman's orders, so that years from now, when your grandkids ask what you were doing during the great experiments of the Beakman years, you can say I was a winner. And you won't have to say, well, I was out in the farmhouse sucking eggs.
Don't suck eggs, sir!
Behold, organic wood chips. They come from that plant we call a tree.
He's gonna turn that stuff into liquid and gas?
Yep. Just by putting the wood chips into this distillation equipment, which supplies the heat and provides a place for the liquid and the gas to go. All right, here goes. Organic material plus...
Have you go, sir?
Heat. Now we're cooking with gas and liquid.
Where's the liquid?
Well, it takes a little bit of time. Ray, time-lapse us, if you please.
Okay, boss. Well, vacation's over, guys.
Let's see how our wood's distilling. Heating the wood in the flask broke it down into different chemicals, the way bacteria, heat, and pressure did for the plants and animals that became oil. Here in the flask, the wood's turning into charcoal. Here in the test tube is slimy gunk that used to be part of the wood. It's turned into a liquid.
Only halfway there, smarty pants. Where's the gas?
I got your gas right here.
So, Jason Britt of Franklin, Kentucky, oil's well that ends well.
Prehistoric marine life.
You know, fish, plants, and microscopic organisms that lived millions of years ago. It turned into the oil we use today.
But not dinosaurs, because they never lived in the ocean.
How much oil does the world use in a single day? I'll tell you after this. Don't slip away.
Beakman's World will be back after these messages. And now, back to Beakman's World.
How much oil does the world use in a single day? Almost 28 billion gallons.
That's why we have to conserve energy. Because once we use up the supply we have, hey, that's oil she wrote.
I'm just happy we're oil for one and one for oil.
See ya. Oil next time.
On Beakman's Wild.
I'm getting kind of tired.
Well, Herb, you should do what I do.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Oily to bed and oily to rise, because the oily bird catches the worm.
There are no worms here in the South Pole, Don.
Great, then I'll sleep in.
Sleep in what?
My jammies.
Ah, the one with the little bunnies on them.
No, the little penguins.